your favorite smash 'em up cars are ready for another season. Hey everyone, it's CR7 here and welcome to Season 4 of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. And I am excited to get this season underway, and new look at the track I'll show you. The softball isn't there anymore because no room for it. It is replaced with that thing. And if you don't remember the previous event, it was a all-star event, which had a serious accident, and we'll go back and look at that. Whiteout's car hit the divider and went on his side before another car came in and smashed him on the roof and launched him into the out-of-bounds area on his roof, well, what's left of it. And he was extricated from his car and taken to the Lego City Medical Center, but he made a full recovery since then. And I want to show you a safety improvement that the cars have had. Take our reigning champion Blue Blur's car for example. Let me just remove the roof. And this is the safety improvement. As you can see, the seat has been raised just in case. If these roof braces come apart, I'll show you, take the roof braces off just for the sake of this demonstration, and also this just in case it comes off during a collision. You can see if the car flips over like this is on all of the cars I have here. They've been installed during the off season and tested thoroughly. As you can see, it holds up pretty well, protects the driver's head from making contact with the ground for any reason. So that is the new safety improvement for the Fleet Car Series this season. And that's what has changed during the off season. Safety improvements and some other random stuff. So anyways, these drivers are ready to get rolling, or sliding because they don't have wheels. Let's just say they're ready to slide away into a new season. So let's get started. And the pole setter will be Shadow, our All-Star Showdown winner. So let Season 4 of the Fleet Car Series commence. Ooh, that could have been worse for Darkin. And Firestopper impacts the wall. Let me move the camera back just a tiny bit so you can see the out of bounds area. So we can see who goes out of bounds and who is safe. As you can see, no one has hit that new wall yet. So I'm gonna decide who is in the lead. It appears to be Firestopper, so she's gonna go first. Yes, as a reminder, this is a female driver. So let's see what Firestopper can do. And just a reminder, this floor was recently mopped, so the cars can go further. So here is Shadow. And he easily takes the lead. Here is hatch number 1. Those will stop right there. Here is our reigning champion, Blue Blur. Ooh, I don't think he took the lead there. The out of bounds area might have screwed him there. Here is multicolor number 3. And multicolor number 1, our Season 1 champion. Oh, and he overturns on his side there. Here is Old School. Oh, goes head on into hatch number 1, propels him up a few spots. Here is Smasher. Let's see if he can live up to his name. Indeed he does, shuffling up the positions. Here is Whiteout. Had an odd launch there. Here is hatch number 3. Oof. And half and half. Ooh, what a risky pass there. He could have bumped into the refrigerator. Here is multicolor number 4, our second female driver in the field. Oh, car gets pitched up in the air there, takes the rear bumper off, and moves the overturned car. Can't remember who it was. Anyways, here is hatch number 2. Ooh, that wasn't a good run for him. Here is Greenish. This car has had some improvements. The rear clip is more strong. So let's see what he can do. Smashes into the pile up there. Here is multicolor number 2, who had that big accident last season, and I think race 10. He's feeling fine, so let's see what he can do. Ooh. And here comes Darkened to end the segment. Ping-ponging off of the other cars. Looks really close for the segment win. It looks like the overturned car of multicolor number 1, I do believe. It looks really close, but I think he edged out Blue Blur by just inches, so he's going to take the segment win. Blue Blur second here, third place Shadow, fourth place hatch number 1, fifth appears to be multicolor number 4, and then following would be Firestopper. 2 female drivers right next to each other. Now the next position looks to be I'll decide the rest of the results and we'll be right back. Here are the results for segment 1. Multicolor number 1 takes the segment win. Second is Blue Blur. Third is Shadow. Fourth is hatch number 1. Fifth, multicolor number 4. Sixth in Firestopper. P7, Whiteout. 8th place, Greenish. 9th place, half and half. 10th is Old School. He's under the 1 repair only thing, as well as multicolor number 4. 11th is multicolor number 3, and Smasher will take the last spot. So, Darkened, multicolor number 2, hatch number 3, and hatch number 2 are eliminated. So 2 of the hatch cars are eliminated. Their season opener ends early. Anyways, let's get to segment 2. Segment 2, and multicolor number 1 will start us off. I've nudged into the camera there with my knee. I don't know if you saw that, but I felt it. And multicolor number 4 smacks the new wall down there, bounces off it. Greenish with a big run there. Oh, a hard hit for Smasher on the new wall there. Ouch. At least the cars bounce off the wall. It's kind of like a semi-soft wall almost. Anyways, looks like Firestopper's out front again. She's doing pretty good. Taking the lead with each segment. So let me grab Smasher and multicolor number 4 so they're in my reach. So here is Firestopper. I have forgotten to move the camera back, but I'm already over here. So here is Greenish. It's Firestopper. Here is Blue Blur. Speeds by them, with the exception of hitting Firestopper. Here is Whiteout. Almost went out of bounds there. Might have went off frame there. Here is Half and Half. Oh, they're ping-ponging off one another, and Blue Blur is balancing on the out-of-bounds spot. Here is hatch number 1. Yes, hatch number 1. Had to make sure. A gentle collision there. Here is multicolor number 1. lightly rear ends that car. Here is multi-call number 3. Collides with Firestopper. Here is Shadow, our All-Star Showdown winner. Slammed into multi-call number 3. Here is Old School. Slams into the competition. Here is Smasher after hitting the wall there. This car sounds different after that collision. And here is multi-color number 4 to end the segment. Slams into Smasher there with such force that it pitched her in the air again. It's the second time she's been up in the air, and looks like Blue Blur will win the stage. And if you're wondering, isn't he out of bounds? Cars have to touch this floor to be out of bounds, by the way, so he will take the segment win. Looks like Whiteout will be second. Third place looks close, but it looks like hatch number 1 will have the nod. Half and half is 4th. 5th is Old School. 6th, multi-call number 1. And 7th and 8th are Firestopper and multi-call number 3. So, multi-call number 4, Smasher, Shadow, and Greenish are eliminated. Tough break for those drivers. But let's get to segment 3. Segment 3, and our reigning champion Blue Blur will start us off. Pretty fast runs out of all those cars. I'm gonna place the camera right here because my camera position in the first segment was a bit off, so you couldn't see some cars because they went off screen, so I made some adjustments. So here we are. Looks like Blue Blur is gonna keep the lead, so he's gonna make his run back, so let's see what he can do. Oof. Questionable run for him. Here is Whiteout. Oh, and he slams into the door of him, pitching him up in the air. Here is half and half. Big collisions already. Looks like Old School's gonna leave his rear bumper behind, so let's see what he can do. Almost makes contact with half and half. Here is multicolor number 1. Oof. Here is Firestopper. Ping-ponging off the other cars. Here is hatch number 1. And here comes multicolor number 3 to end the segment. Oh, bring this rear bumper over here and see who wins the segment. And it appears that Whiteout has taken the segment win. And Blue Blur second. Third place is going to be multicolor number 1. Half and half. And yeah, that's the final 4. So looks like Firestopper, multicolor number 3, hatch number 1, and Old School's journeys end here for race 1. So let's get to the final round. The 4th and final segment, and Whiteout will start us off. And drivers are already getting desperate for the first win of the Fleet Car Series season. Here's the out of bounds area. If a car goes there, it's a D and Q, or a DQ actually. Here it's the final 4 here. So Blue Blur's gonna go first, then multicolor number 1, half and half, and Whiteout. So here's Blue Blur. Ooh, perfect run. Here is multicolor number 1. Oh, and he flips over. Here is half and half. Oh, and he almost flips him back. And here's Whiteout to try to take the win. Oh, a big accident at the finish. Alright, sorry for that unexpected cutoff there. My camera stopped recording right in the heat of the action, and I thought I lost the recording, but thank goodness I didn't. But here is the aftermath of multicolor number 1's car. He says he's alright, but his car is destroyed. And if you look closely on this replay here, I'll show a replay right here in extra slow motion. The roll hoop did what it was designed to do. It kept the driver from hitting his head on the ground, which is a good sign and a good testament to the roll hoop right here. This thing saved him from getting squished. He says he's okay, but Blue Blur will win the race. Whiteout is in the out of bounds area, so he will be third, and fourth place would be, actually third would be multicolor number 1 and fourth would be Whiteout. Man, what a wild way to begin the season once again. So let's get to the victory celebration. And here is the race winner, Blue Blur. Half and half and Whiteout are parked over here. And multicolor number 1's already climbed from his car. He's perfectly fine from that spectacular accident. As you can see, Old School is down there with him, or Dr. Wilkerson. And they're surveying the damage. This technically counts as me. I'm inspecting the damage to see, but Old School's gonna have multicolor number 1's car be taken to the Fleet Car Series Research and Development Center for more information on how multicolor number 1 survived that. It was obviously the new safety improvement, the roll bar. My finger got in the way there. It's 3 up. I'll show you it here. I'm going to remove it and show you what it is. This little slab used to be where this slanted piece used to be, so we added, or the research and development team added a extra little slab on there, so driver's head is safe from crashing down to the ground like we saw with multicolor number 2 and Whiteout. But there is damage everywhere, or debris, but massive damage to our Season 1 champion. He is perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure he is thankful for the new safety improvements, but Blue Blur is coming fresh off of his championship win and starting off his season right with a win. So anyways, that'll cap off the season opener of the CR7 Fleet Car Series. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next race.